And here are the Pelicans now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Out to Ingram. Valanciunas against Ayton. Valanciunas passes to McCollum. Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. 5 on the clock. Driving inside. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Up front, it's Williamson at the 4. And Valanciunas at the 5. Brandon Ingram's out there with McCollum. And it's Murphy in at the 3. That's the Pelicans 5.
That's a good read by Murray. Not having to think about it. He just reacts.
And so it's New Orleans with it. 7-point differential. Ingram passes to McCollum. And right on target. Good. McCollum's got 8 here in the quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Seattle calls timeout. Richardson, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Seattle's coach as he addressed the team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. You've committed way too many fouls. You've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Seattle trails by 9. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And DeJounte is not holding back tonight. He is calling his own number.
Al Richardson. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the... And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really...
The previous play is under review.
Technology, we've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
And he's good on the second. Seattle trails by 8. Olynyk, a screen on McCollum. Murray, the pass to Olynyk. Back to Murray. And McCollum with the block. Waiting against Richardson. McCollum outside. Takes the 3. Seattle grabs the miss. Here's Murray. Payton right side. And here is Murray. And there's the pass to Olynyk. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Shot clock at 5. Murray against McCollum. Murray, no good. Richardson the pass to McCollum. Pass to Valanciunas. It's Richardson on the wing. There's the triple. No good from Valanciunas.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
You see it right there. One of Murray's biggest advantage is his lift off the floor.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And Seattle making a change here.
Substitution for the away team.
Pelicans leading by 6. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Throws it up high. Murphy with the steal. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. Over Green. And the Pelicans miss again. Seattle trails by 6. Murray outside. Here's Tucker. A three-pointer, no good.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Richardson finds McCollum.
Such a pure score. The defense getting too aggressive on C.J. McCollum.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
Well, a lot of what has happened is that they have gotten to the line. They have done a great job of finding contact and making them pay.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Ayton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ayton's got 30 points.
Yeah, just proving how fast he can heat up. Once Ayton finds that rhythm, he is going to work.
McCollum outside. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Now here's Ayton. Tucker inside. Murphy on him. Murray kicks it to Tucker. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
This is where Tucker's wealth of experience pays off. He is used to this.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. It's stolen by Green. Murray against Richardson. Green, the pass to Murray. Out to the right wing. Ayton, a screen on Richardson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Green. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're leading by 2. 23 seconds left in the fourth. .23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. McCollum outside. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
That's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And they love that it's CJ at the line right now. McCollum is a cool customer.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the campus now.
Seattle calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Richardson. Got a piece of it. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
C.J. McCollum is fearless. That's why they want the ball in his hands, especially when it comes to these late game moments.
So we see the Pelicans get the win here. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done. All right, David, thank you.
Knocked loose. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. New Orleans making some changes. Richardson's checked in for Zion Williamson, and it's C.J. McCollum in for Marshall. The Pelicans trail. They've got Kelly Olynyk, also Javonte Green out there. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Murray, and it's Alvarado in at the one. Hayes with a screen. Ingram, the pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Ayton, the screen on Richardson. And he lobs it up, and Ayton with the stuff.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton, no doubt on the dunk.
Now Ingram. Beyond the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Murray against Richardson. Ayton, the screen on Richardson. Outside Murray. Clock at 4. Here's Alvarado. Here's Ayton. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And I'll tell you, when DeAndre Ayton is looking to score, he is a handful. Forces the defense into a compromising situation.
That's good from Ayton.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
Tucker's checked in for Seattle. Nembhard comes in for Alvarado. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for the Pelicans. Now here's McCollum. Pass to Ingram. Fires at the elbow. Off the left rim and out. Here's Nembhard. Now here's Ayton. Valanciunas covering. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the buckets.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Payton's checked in for Green. Outside Tucker. Pass to Murray. Ayton, a screen on Richardson. Murray passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton, unafraid of the big moment. Nice delivery.
New Orleans calls timeout. Olynyk checked in for Seattle. Thomas comes in for Nembhard. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. He pleaded with the guys to stay composed, saying, quote, "Don't try to be a hero out there. We've practiced these situations, and we've got to trust one another. If we do that down the stretch, we win this game. Go get it."
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Thomas. Pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
That's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
And so it's New Orleans with it. New Orleans calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. A minute 58 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Murphy from deep. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. Here's Thomas. Bullseye! Thomas has got his first points in this one.
Well, the master of the pick and roll. Isaiah Thomas, so clever at knowing exactly what to do in these sets.
Now here's McCollum. He's closely guarded. Valanciunas sets a screen. And Ayton pulls it down. Here's Thomas. Ayton, the screen on McCollum. Down low. Ayton, no good.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Here's Murphy. McCollum on the wing. Goes up at the elbow. Up again. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Pass to Ayton. Here's Thomas. 43 seconds left in the fourth.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The length of Ingram poses issues for defenders, which is why he gets fouled a lot.
Brandon Ingram at the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. Both free throws good from Ingram. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Marshall, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
Isaiah Thomas at the line for 2.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Well, Isaiah Thomas has spent his whole life proving doubters wrong. At 5'9", this guy plays with a huge chip on his shoulder.
Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They trail by 6. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Seconds left to play in the fourth. To the middle, and it's stolen by Noel. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Shooting
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And you know, guys, listen, Noel brings value. The reason he's a menace on the defensive end and an absolute warrior on the glass.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Pass to Alvarado. Green with a screen on Richardson. 4-3. And it's Green missing. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They're able to force a winner-take-all Game 7. They stave off elimination, and anyone can win this series now.
And really, they answered the call tonight. With their backs against the wall, they fought with passion, and their season continues.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Ingram left side. To the paint. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there. Working it to the open man. Really good possession.
On the floor for Seattle. They've got a Murray out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Nembhard in at the point guard. And Tucker has it in the corner. And he gets it to go from the corner. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Ingram outside. Passes it to Williamson. A steal. Here's Nembhard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
And the Pelicans making a change here. McCollum's checked in. Here's Ingram. And that one goes long.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions. Also, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his 4th foul of the contest. McCollum outside. Screen by Valanciunas. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Ayton a screen on Murphy. Murray dishes to Ayton. Pass to Tucker. Tucker a screen. Fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Tucker's got 5 points in the quarter.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Nembhard. Murray with it. Pass to Tucker. A free ball. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. In the corner, it's Ingram. Over Murray. Here's Valanciunas, and he banks in the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Murray, the pass to be touched. Back to Murray. Ayton the screen. Pocket 6. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Pelicans pull it in.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Cullen passes to Murphy. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Javonte Green, he's checked in for Seattle.
You know, one of the things Ingram did is make his shooting stroke a little more compact, and that's allowed him to be much more consistent as a marksman.
Murray kicks to Green. Count it.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now Murphy. Cullen passes to Valanciunas. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Murray against Murphy. Now here's Murray. He's covered closely, and that one, good. Murray's got 26 points.
You know, that's one thing, guys, Murray's never afraid to do. Lean in, draw contact, and put the defender in a bind.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Launches the 3. Second chance shot. Ayton. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Murphy against Murray. Valanciunas with a screen on Murray. 9 feet out. Murphy can't hit.
And you know what? He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not an easy one there among the big boys.
Ayton a screen on Murphy. Here's Murray. No good there. Now New Orleans will take it the other way.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Cullen passes to Valanciunas. And here is Williamson. Over to the left wing. It's Murphy outside. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Murray's got 7 rebounds in the game. Inside. Here's Ayton. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Valanciunas. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 6-point lead. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Daniels, he's checked in for New Orleans. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Willie Green had some words for his team during the break. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
All right, David, thanks. Daniels with it. He's covered by Murray. Daniels, no good. Now here's Murray. They kick it out to Green. A three-pointer is right on target. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, Tucker, ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Valanciunas dishes to Daniels. The shot's good. Daniels has got 11 points here in just the second half. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And, boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
New Orleans making a switch here. Murphy's checked in. And here is Murray. Over in the corner, Green. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 8 now on the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's McCollum. And the pass to Daniels. Now here's Williamson. Guarded by Tucker. Seattle grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Murray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, they're not willing to give Murray any easy buckets here. D'ing him up as tight as they can, even if it means fouling him.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Seattle.
The three. Pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Cullen pass it to Williamson. A floater. And the dunk by Williamson.
This is why they go to Zion. His teammates trusting in his ability to get the job done.
Now here's Murray. He kicks it to Tucker. Green against Murphy. Shot clock at 6. Ayton a screen on Williamson. And it's Murray with the jam.
His game continuing to evolve, guys, and shots like this prove Murray is the real deal.
Pass to Valanciunas. Back to McCollum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time
the previous play is
instituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay,
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
The Pelicans trail. Here's Daniels. Pass to McCollum.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
Right, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Murray is screen on McCollum. Pass to Murray. Here he goes. Count that one. Murray's got the lead up to 3 now for Seattle.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Here's McCollum following the score by DeJounte Murray, and the basket by McCollum.
And when it matters most, the coach has the confidence that McCollum will deliver.
Murray the pass to Ayton. Here's Nemo. Offline with his 3. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans.
And they love that it's CJ at the line right now. McCollum is a cool customer.
He hits the first one, and that ties the game up. And Seattle making a change here. Alvarado's checked in. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Murray with it. Now, Valanciunas defending.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're down by 1. 51 seconds left in the 4th quarter. A different look for Seattle. Kelly Olynyk comes in for P.J. Tucker, and it's Peyton in for Javonte Green. .51 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Here is Daniels. He's covered by Murray. Daniels kicks to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. The putback. Good.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else.
Now here's Murray. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
He is a great kid. I love to see this from Ayton, stepping up in the big moment, letting his talent take over.
Timeout called here, the Pelicans. Decide to talk it over. Three-pointer, Daniels. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-second shot is offline. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. McCollum with the ball. They've got P.J. Tucker. He's out there with Ayton. Green is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Nembhard in at the point. Now here's Williamson. No good. Shot missing. Here's Nembhard. Down low. And Ayton throws it down.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
Now Daniels to the middle. McCollum, no good. Murray looking around. Tucker a screen. Murray the pass to Tucker. Here's Nembhard. Misses the three.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Daniels kicks to Murphy. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by McCollum, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Well, as we saw, 4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime. McCollum outside. Williamson, the pass to Valanciunas. Some solid defense from Ayton. Seattle leading by 4. Here's Nembhard. The offensive rebound. Outside for Murray. Seattle missing again.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Now the pass to Valanciunas. New Orleans moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And how about Valanciunas coming through here? When it's a big possession, giving it to him is a great idea.
Here's Nembhard. Oh, Ayton in position. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. McCollum passes to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
And Murray's got the ball here for Seattle. Driving in, and it's Murray with the jam.
Already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Powerful move there by Williamson. He's not afraid to throw his weight around in the paint.
Here's Murray. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
Challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Well, this guy's always in attack mode, very aggressive. Some players might kick it out there, not him. He's going right to the bucket.
Garrett Temple is checked in for Jackson Hayes.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
McCollum right side. Shoots from the baseline. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's Seattle leading by 3. Ayton, no screen. Passes to Nemo. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. Pass to Nemo. And it's off from three-point range. And here are the Pelicans now. And that one's good. Daniels has got 21 in the game.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
And Murray. Here we go. Tucker. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And Seattle leads by 3.
There you go. P.J. Tucker showing you he's reliable in the clutch.
McCollum outside. Here's Valanciunas. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now. So far, no go.
Now here's Murray. Ayton, no screen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
Josh Richardson's checked in for New Orleans. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. There's 38 seconds left in overtime. Guys, what do you think?
And looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
They double-team McCollum. A shot that time, not on target. Seattle goes the other way with it. 2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Lewis checked in for Richardson, and he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. 2-possession game now.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 26 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Here's Williamson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you have to admire how hard Zion plays. It makes defenders nervous and forces them to overcommit.
New Orleans making a switch here. Marshall's checked in.
Fruitful trip to the line there. He's made this a 1-possession game now.
And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game. Here's McCollum.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Yes!
And he's capable of turning it up on offense. When McCollum catches fire, this is a guy that can get uber aggressive.
And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Never good to lose a player to fouls, but fortunately, he's not the only talent they have. They got other guys that can fill his spot.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Outside, Jones. To the left wing. Marshall inside the 3-point line. And it goes out of bounds. Last time. By Green.
I'll I'll tell you what, Ayton is a very good defender, moves his feet well, and has the length to alter shots.
So they've done it. They're going to move on.
You know, they had to battle through the very tough Western Conference, but they were able to survive the test and earn a trip to the finals.
From day one, this was their goal. Make it to the finals. But really, this is just the beginning for them.
Exactly. And, you know, they'll take a moment to kind of bask in victory here, but it won't be a long one. They know they've got a very tough opponent coming for them out of the East, and they're going to get straight to business in terms of prep for the finals.
Still, they get to celebrate tonight, and they've earned it as champions of the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.